Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Undead Unluck, Chapter 92. Okay, last chapter, Billy really decided to help them out, and they did kind of a cool combo move where he uses Unchange on the, I forget what they call them, the Blood Blades. Is it Dead Road? Something like that. But yeah, uses it on those where they can't be affected in any way, and then they just stay solid. So, nice little combo. We'll see what else Billy can muster up, considering he has multiple abilities. But anyway, okay, we're starting off with a long time ago with Spring. The title is Taste. Once upon a time, there was a demon who made cherry blossoms bloom. The demon was intrigued by the people who would come to see his blossoms. See these? I made them bloom. He uses his hair like hands and approached them in the attempt to make friends. However, the people thought cherry blossoms were symbols of ill omen, and so they came to revile the demon instead. As he pondered how best to earn everyone's freedom, the demon had an epiphany. Epiphany. That. Epiphany. That's the word. He realized that people become friendly by playing with one another. Return my family heirloom. Container. It looks more like a thing of bread. Or a wooden turd. The demon traveled around Japan collecting toys. As bushels of cherry blossoms bloomed in his wake, and so the demon grew bigger. Now, with his robust collection of toys. But I'm kind of tired. I'm zoning out, apparently. Let's see. Zoom in a little more. He hurried down to the human village to play with everyone, but his body inexplicably grew bigger. What? In the end, everyone was frightened, and got a single person who would play, and not a single person would play with him. He decided to lead a conclusive, secluded life in the mountains, accepting that he would never get along with humans. That was until he met another demon. When he addressed the demon, thinking he could befriend it since they were of the same ilk. Demon? Seems the hard work I put into this paid off. This is a mask I made based off your wanted poster. What? You know, so I wouldn't alarm you and all. The demon was extremely alarmed. Your face came off. I told you it's a mask. This is the first time that a human talked to him without fear. What, you can't spin a top? No. Teach me. Sure thing. The demon asked the man, You're not afraid? I'm the demon of the blossoms. Yeah, I know. They say you're some symbol of misfortune and death or whatnot, right? What a tasteless thing to say. Aw. People are killing each other in a turf war. It's not because of all ill omen. That's human sin, wrought by human hands. The village folks blamed the blossoms and treated you lousy, didn't they? I can only imagine how tough you've had it. I'm sorry about all that. The demon was confused as to why the man was apologizing, especially since the man had not done him any harm. It's okay, I'm not angry. Boy, are you sure are kind. Let me make it up to you somehow. Make it up. I can ask for anything. Yeah, anything's fair game. I want to play a bunch. Every day, then on, the man who called himself Isshin would come to play, bringing a collection of toys and trinkets. Hmm. The robe says unbreakable. Today we're going to play a game. Like I said, I think my vision's kind of mad because I'm getting tired. A game using these. It's called. Oh, it's the poetry game. Through games. No, not like that. You gotta go for it like you're really trying to send the other guy flying. The demon acquired language. I've now learned. See, I have conversation completely mastered. Hey, I like that speech pattern. It's got character. Though for some people he picked up a hockey-esque manner of speech. The demon started to feel as though he could finally befriend humans. Looking good there, Lord Spring. He's interesting. Wait, a minute. Remember, I thought I passed something. Um, so you gave him clogs. Are they unbreakable? Oh, yeah, can't have you running around in the buff forever. Oh yeah, you gave him clothes entirely. Considering those my thanks, I hope you accept them. Thanks? Yep, I've got myself a wife. A wife? I'm terrible with women, but I got to talking about cherry blossoms, you see, and I managed to woo her. She said that she loved cherry blossoms too. I see. However, that goes not for everyone. They all still fear what I am. Okay, tell you what. Right now, Edo is thrown out of whack due to the shogunate going overthrown or getting overthrown by the Tabaku. They call it always. This leading up to the fight of the castle. It'll lead to battle, but I'm gonna stop it with my unbreakable. The bloodless siege of the capital will mark the start of a new chapter for Japan. And if your cherry blossoms are at the heart of it, everyone far and wide will fall in love with you, Spring. Bloodless siege? The demon did not know what any of that meant. However, the man completed his bloodless siege, and Japan made strides towards the Meiji era. The cherry blossoms that enveloped that new spring were considered glad tidings by the people for the first time. The demon that watched far atop the mountain was filled with glee, but he had forgotten that he was a demon, a Yuma. And that's when God started to take over his brain. Huh? Isshin? Is this? Lord Spring, looks like you're back to normal. Was it I? Was it I that did all this? I heard you were running amok there. Someone was challenging the villagers to bets. Hmm. I feel like, yeah. Anyway, I'm taking the lives of whoever lost. A demon, they said. Uh, Isha, please, I beg of you, you need to kill me. The world shall keep going round with or without me. What a tasteless request. After all, I love you. Very bloody. I love spring. But that's my ties with you, my ties with my wife. This mark of a new era without any bloodshed. All are the tidings of spring. Spring isn't a season of misfortune. We're gonna keep spring in the future. So if you want to die, so bad, call it. Yeah, we'll take our lives on the gamble. On this gamble. If you really do embody misfortune, then go ahead and lose to me. But if you win this, then try living a little longer, will you? But did he know how long he was supposed to grow for? For how long must I? Right, well, let's see. Oh, they're actually going to explain it. The demon won, although he felt he was handed the victory somehow. Still, the demon decided to honor his promise. I can't tell if I'm nodding off for how long. I hate when I get tired like this. I know I should have took a nap before I recorded. Um, anyway, although he felt he was handed the victory somehow, still the demon decided to honor his promise. For now, or for how long must I? Right, well, let's see. Aw, Isshin's dead. Till that day comes, the day when people like me, act in earnest, and play with me. I mean, it's kind of happened. Tell people with taste. Cross paths with you. Spring! Oh, she's. Come on, let's play. So they've made their way through his exterior to his core. Interesting. Um, yeah, before I nod off again. Okay, I'll try and keep this brief. Okay, nothing from Billy. It was mostly flashback, kind of understanding Spring a little bit more, what Isshin did for him in the past, and to show that that goes all the way back to that Bloodless War we heard about. So that's kind of cool. Spring grew up, so that's also interesting. They have biological development like people do. But it still doesn't make a lot of sense. But whatever, we gotta roll with it. But yeah, I can't really say I know where this is necessarily going. Um, like, is he gonna die? Is he just gonna be captured? Yeah, I really don't know. And is it really truly going to be Fuko that takes him out? All of this and more we will have to see. But until then, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on the chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch, Radio Gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Kishlings. Hopefully I don't nod off in the next video. Later days.